Hello, fellow Homo sapiens. I've been wanting to record these videos for ages, and I started doing it, but then I started thinking about the influence they could have and about perpetual end currents and the waves that I'm starting in motion that might crash on the shore of people's souls and cause destruction. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just figure these things out a little bit better so that I can be creating the effect that I want. But now I feel it's time to just start putting it out there. And so, little caveat in the beginning is that I don't have this all figured out, and I don't know if it's all good, or I don't advise exploring some of the things that I mention in these, but this is just my current understanding of the situation that we find ourselves in as a species. We are an interesting blend of biology, nature. We are nature. Yeah, there's this reductionist dichotomy and dualism that humans have imposed upon themselves, saying, well, that's nature and we're humans, and so that's allowed us to conform nature and basically abuse her. But we fail to realize that we are her, and this mind that we have, that is nature. Dude, it's the planet thinking for itself. Our thoughts are the planet, and nature thinking for herself. So humans are kind of the neurons of the planet. We're the most conscious beings. I mean, maybe we're not, but maybe on the physical level we are, and there's other levels with more conscious beings that have evolved out of the same nature. But as it is, we are the ones that have access to this concept of meaning, which also exists, because if it didn't exist, we wouldn't be able to fathom it. We wouldn't be stringing these language sentences together to paint our reality in cultural constructs. So all that to say that we are part of an awakening process, a beautiful expansion of evolution that occurs both biologically, psychologically, and spiritually. And there's all sorts of tools you can use to enhance that evolution, and it's basically the spiral that we're all moving in, and we cover the same territory multiple times. But each time we're a little higher, so we see how the smaller concepts interconnect to the bigger concepts. Yes, there's alarms going off in the background, and those alarms of caution should always be going off in the background. But when we silence them, not silence them, but subdue them and rise above the fear, we can step into ourselves.